Hey to all of you guys, what is going on? Alright, I'm gonna quickly just sit up here a second. I'm also gonna be making a video. So I'm not gonna go live on the shorts just yet. Instead, we're gonna be making a video and then we're gonna go live over there. So that's what's gonna happen. It's dark here right now, I need to turn my light on. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening. I did clean in here yesterday and my camera seems to have moved. What was it, the monitor? One or the other. There you go, that'll do. That'll do, chat. That'll do. But yeah, I'm going to record a video before we start. Honestly, I can't really have the actual footage on the YouTube shorts because it looks very weird. It does. But before we do start though, I'm going to open up my packs. Get those opened with. Whilst the game decides to load, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, we're going to make a video about the meta, about the tournaments that happened over the weekend. They looked interesting to me. I mean, obviously I didn't do one for last week's. I don't know, I guess I just didn't really... It's not that I didn't really do anything, right? It's just that I wanted to see how the, how the meta itself evolved. Like, if there are any discrepancies in the tournaments themselves. And I think this time around there definitely are. Because I saw Raven's thumbnail, and apparently there's Executor on it, and I was like, okay, something might have happened there. Alright, Ambibond, Starly, Luminion, Wormadam, and Mighty Hyena. There's a dud pack. Well, we do get another Wormadam. Even though I don't play the card, we do get another one. Okay, let's see what we can get out of the second pack. No back to fronts, that's fine. Rhyhorn. Brand new apparently. Oh yes, yes, I don't have this one, do I? Or the new Rhydon, I don't think. I've got one Rhyperior, but that's about it. Wormadam, Burmy, Spiritomb, lovely. I guess we could start using this today. Who knows, but hey, it's here now. It's here now. And we're gonna start with Gastrodon as well. Yeah, that's cool. How much is that to craft? Is it 35 or is it 70? My guess is it would be 70. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong in saying that. But yeah, as far as these go up here, I don't have a Rhydon, but I do have a full art Rhyperior. But that's literally about it. Maybe one of these days we'll be able to run a Rhyperior deck, chat. You never know. You never know. I was going to do some of them now, but I completely forgot. Oh yes, check the cost of Spiritomb. So I believe it is 70. I believe. It's a dark type. Yes, 70. Yeah, I thought so much. Alright, cool. Let's start this video up then. So I need to actually get my websites up, that would help. That would greatly help. So we need to go to Limitless. Tournaments. Let's see, Pocket Weekly. Alright. So I'm not deck even one here. Oh, you guys can't see, can you? Yeah, I wonder what they're keeping one. I'm not really sure. Oh my! Executor and Yan Mega. So Celebi's back on the rise again. Ooh, okay. Alright, I mean, that's looking good, yeah. Hitmonlee Magnezone. I mean, this is a pretty healthy meta, I would say. This is a pretty healthy meta, yeah. Like, very much so. So what are these deck lists? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Grass is literally on the rise. Holy, dude, these are the top 3. Yeah, this one here as well. Yeah, these are the top 3. So what do the plane to win rounds look like? Nah, I wonder where these guys even came. Plane to win. Oh, that was plane to win. Excuse me. That was. Wow. That is bonkers, man. That is actually bonkers. Yeah, that is. Wait, so hang on. Oh, this is weird. Hang on a second. Who won the Swiss rounds then? Oh, so a Charizard Moltres that won the Swiss rounds. I think that's the case here, is it? Yeah, because the person who won, Juzard, isn't even down here. They're down here. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. That's actually interesting. So the person who won the Swiss rounds, where did they come in the plane to win then? Oh, they lost it. Oh, okay, they lost against the Magnezone Hitmonlee. So they're on the plane to win. I don't think these guys even came anywhere near. Yeah, I don't think they did. Yeah. So this one here, that one was on 2-1. What about the Executor Mew? Executor Mew came all the way down here. Jeez. Oh no, that wasn't the right. No. That wasn't. That was not Executor Mew. The one I was looking at. That person was down here. 0-1. They didn't even get a single win, but they dominated the Swiss rounds. And then there's the Magnezone Hitmonlee. That one came 4th. Well, no, that was a different one, excuse me. That was Copium. Where did Copium come? Copium got no wins whatsoever. Damn, dude. This is crazy, yeah. This is actually crazy. So Copium got nothing. Copium actually got nothing. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. I actually kind of am. Alright, let's get this video started then. Let's get this video started. So yeah, these are the decks here for the top 4 in the plane to win. Could get the decks for the top 4 in the Swiss rounds, maybe? I mean, it's possible, right? All I know is there's a rising Executor celebrities once again. Bloody heck, man. This is like early, well, late December stuff. Early January stuff, yeah. This meta's really flipped on its heads. Flipped on its heads. This meta's really flipped on its head. So this person here, right? Where did they even come in the end? They lost in the top 16, didn't they? To this person here. That is bonkers. Yeah. That's actually bonkers. I would never expect anything like that, honestly. I would never have. So yeah, this is the meta game. God, so many rises in Charizard and Executor. Charizard's been keeping afloat for a while now. Even Gyarados is really popping up again. Like, if you look at the tournament from last week, I don't think Gyarados was even there that much, was it? I don't believe so. No, Gyarados wasn't even, well, was here, but hardly even here. Yeah. It was hardly even here. It was down here, but I was on the, Oh, no, hang on a second. What is this? Earthy Day Stream Blitz. I don't know what that is. I got no idea. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the, this one here. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I don't know what that is. I got no idea. But yeah, look down here though, right? Gyarados and Greninja. They came all the way down here. Charizard was still here around this. Selling Executor was rising still. Yeah. That's actually kind of shocking, man. It is. It's actually kind of shocking. Alright. Let's go and start this up then. Yeah, Dialga Melmetal. You look at Dialga Melmetal this week, it's not even there. It's not even there. Yeah, it's literally not even there. That is a shocker. Not even a single Dialga Melmetal at all. My god, not even a single one. Bloody hell, man, not even a single one. Last week it was Palkia Vaporeon topped it. But if we were playing a win, it was Magnezone Darkrai. And this week was Magnezone Darkrai topped it. Yeah. Palkia Vaporeon came all the way down there. Alright. Alright. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Hey to all you guys, what's going on YouTube's 3D Res, welcome back to a Pokemon Pocket, and the Earthsea Days Pocket Weekly number 15 is now concluded, as of yesterday, and there is some interesting stuff to behold. So I looked at Raven's video, and it was honestly surprising. The stuff we are now seeing coming right back up from the, literally, the depths, right? They're climbing right back up. So I'm talking about Executor Celebi. Look at this here. There's so much here going on. Executor Celebi, and I've come all the way over here to your Playing to Win rounds. Executor Celebi is literally second, and Executor Yanmega takes the cake. But Executor Yanmega isn't even here until the 12th position in the Swiss rounds. I think that people are starting to recline back into the old ways of the meta, and they're starting to realize that this stuff is still consistent. It is still very much potent against the newly found meta, because obviously Darkrai, Magnezone, that's all on the rise. But if you look at the Play in the Win rounds, Darkrai and Magnezone couldn't even scrape the top 4. Because we look at Magnezone Hitmonlee absolutely just coming out of nowhere. People probably thought that, oh, Hitmonlee's kind of gone right now, right? Because we have literally better stuff. We don't really need Hitmonlee anymore, because Hitmonlee doesn't go well into the bench line anymore. Well, Seru is actually proving you wrong, but we will get on to that in a moment's time. Now, there's just so much going on, especially when you look at the combined rounds for the week 15. Darkrai EX and Magnezone, of course, they're top trumping. But when you look at Charizard Moltres, it is still popping up literally week after week. So we will compare this to week 14, right? So Charizard Moltres is still here. It is still as consistent as ever. But funny enough, week 14 only had 135 appearances, and week 15 had a brand new resurgence of 42 more. 42 more Charizard Moltres reappeared. Obviously because of the Darkrai Magnezone theatrics. And of course, when we look at the Swiss rounds, Charizard Moltres topped it. However, if we go down to the Playing to Win rounds, Charizard Moltres, which is funny enough, the Japanese player here, only got 2-1. Charizard Moltres is obviously still relevant. I don't know what the matchups were against the Celebes, don't know if it came up against any, but of course it was going to roast them no matter what. We know that tale is all the time. But it's just interesting to see what originally was. So when we look at over here, on our week 14, we look at the combined, you will see that Palkia Vaporeon was the Finn. But on week 14, there was Dialga Melmetal. And I was actually looking at this before I started the video here. And when you look at week 15 combined, Dialga Melmetal doesn't even appear once. It does not even appear once. Look, I'm just going to keep scrolling down, okay? You're going to keep hearing my mouse wheel aggressively scroll down here. There's not a single Dialga Melmetal. It's bonkers. Palkia Vaporeon reappears every now and then. We've got ourselves the Magnezone Hitmonlee back down here. Right back down here as well. Right back down here as well. But there's not a single Dialga Melmetal compared to week 14's, which completely had 52 appearances. And this week it was a big fat bagel. I don't know what that says, but if you look at the ladder kind of things, if you guys have been playing the ladder over the last 2 weeks, you'll know what I'm talking about. Dialga just doesn't really quite hit the mark outside of outside of Melmetal decks, excuse me. I mean, I'm sure it would work well with Magnezone, but maybe that's another meta entirely. But outside of Melmetal decks, Dialga is kind of not there. I mean, obviously you have your Yanmega Dialga, but that clearly is not as good as the Executor Yanmega that we see here, that completely destroyed the Play to Win rounds on the week 15. It's kind of surprising that these things are reappearing, I would say. And of course, you're getting your meta picks. Obviously, Palkia and Vaporeon is still hanging around here. Your Darkrai Magnezones are popping up like no man's land. Even Gyarados and Greninja, okay? Gyarados and Greninja are reappearing. Maybe because the resurgence, well, not really resurgence, but the reappearance and the upcoming, literally, wave of Charizard and Moltres, Gyarados and Greninja is going to be making itself a reappearance now for notable reasons. It's just interesting to seeing people, as I said before, reclining back into what they know rather than what is brand new, right? Because they know what's going to get them wins. They know what's going to counter the meta. And that is why when we look at the top 4 of the Play to Win rounds here for the week 15 just gone, we have this very interesting Magnezone Hitmonlee deck. I was looking at this before the stream started, and there was just weirdness. It doesn't feature Lucario, obviously Lucario being one of the top fighting cards at the moment, but it does feature Magnezone. I don't know if people are trying to put Magnezone into every deck possible. I mean, it's likely, right, that that's what people are trying to do. But it kind of goes to show that Magnezone does go into any deck possible. And Hitmonlee, as I said, many people thought had phased out. Obviously because when you have stuff on the bench line now, it's not very weak compared to what it used to be. And of course, you're not going to be really seeing a heck of a lot of Magikarps going around, which was like last week, for instance, so people were kind of caught off guard by that this week. But the Hitmonlee to me is such an interesting pick, because when you look at the matches, they actually lose to Juzzard, which, as we know, played the Execute Yanmar, which we will get onto in a moment's time, because that deck is, quite frankly, very sparse in terms of Pokemon. But when you're looking at it here, you have your Hitmonchan backup. Now, Hitmonchan obviously works well with Lucario, bumping it up by 20, you're getting a 50 slam. But Hitmonchan by itself, it's such an interesting card to have just here, right? There's only one copy of it as well. But obviously it pairs well with the likes of Marshadow, because when you have Marshadow obviously getting bumped up, because Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee respectively are 80 HP, so Marshadow can easily get online by like turn 3, turn 4, whatever it is. And that is where Marshadow is going to be eating well into the overall, I would say. Because on week 15, you're going to be eating well into the Magnezones. It's just interesting, this deck. It's just very interesting. And of course, it only runs one Pokemon communication. I mean, sure, right? You don't really need 2 here. You could do with 2, especially if you're not finding your Magnezones in time. But that's where the only one Hitmonchan comes into play, and the 2 Marshadows and the 2 Hitmonlee really do pick up. It's just such an interesting concept to have this inside of a fighting deck. It really is. But moving on to the top 3 now. We have our Palkia Vaporeon, and this is obviously more consistent than what the Dialga deck is. Like I said before, Dialga only really works well with either Yanmega or Melmetal. If you don't have either one of those two, Dialga is just no good, right? I mean, I've seen people pairing Dialga with normal stuff, so I've seen it with Licky Licky. I've actually heard quite a few people doing that as well. I, myself, quite frankly, just don't see it. I don't see why you'd ever want to pair Licky Licky with Dialga. I mean, okay, if you get the absolute god hand, right, you can get yourself Licky Licky by like turn 5, turn 6. Let's just theoretically say that, okay? But is that really going to happen? And that is why you don't see Dialgas. Because there's really not a lot of stuff that goes well with Dialga. There's a lot of hit or miss normal cards. As I say, it only really works well with Melmetal. Or, Yanmega. But the Palkia Vaporeon is a tried and true combo. As we know, obviously, Misty and the Manaphy. With the Manaphy now, if you guys don't know what Manaphy does, by now you should do. Basically choosing 2 your bench Pokemon for each of those Pokemon, take a water energy if your energy zone attaches to that Pokemon. If you can get Manaphy's to constantly feed for you, this is where things can get out of control. I've had it where I have seemingly been on the clutch of winning, but they have had enough energy on their Palkias, enough energy on their Vaporeons to distribute across the whole entire board. I killed one thing. Oh, look, they come with that Palkia over there that's got 1 energy. But hey, that Vaporeon right up there has got 3 energy attached to it. That's where this deck really stays consistent when compared to Dialga, which, quite frankly, does not. And that is why we're going to be seeing, I think, more this week after week. Obviously, it's going to go down a little bit now that people are starting to, as I say, recline back into the Executor, Celebi, Executor, Yanmega, whatever. But yeah, it's just very interesting to see this. And it's going to stay there. It's definitely going to stay there. But with this, however, Executor Celebi now. Look at this. There's only 5 Pokemon here. And there's only 1 Celebi here. But it's these Executors that are just reappearing from out of nowhere. Obviously, they take on Darkrai, literally to the T. If you can land an 80 bomb, it's now going to be a 100 bomb. That's going to send a Darkrai retreating back, essentially. Losing all of their energy attached to it. Unless they didn't have a leaf or whatever. But it's just all of these trainers here that... It just works so well. You got your double Rocky Helmet. You got your 1 giant cape. Literally, you put a Rocky Helmet on an Executor. That's great damage. If you put a cape on an Executor, that thing is surviving. Rocky Helmet on a Celebi, for instance, is surviving. And it's doing more damage than what it probably should have ever done. I would, quite frankly, love to see this person in action. Like, oh, and I just realized as well. I literally just realized that the 3 people in the top 4, so 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, are all Japanese. You gotta pick up, okay, Europeans, Americans, pick up, please. And an American didn't even win. It was a Brazilian player that won. Come on, pick it up, please. But putting that to the side, it's just very interesting how consistent this deck was. And as I say, I would love to have seen this person play. Love to have seen him. I might even have to go back and look at the VOD. Even though I hate Celebi, I would just love to see this deck in action. Because if you could literally get the God Hand, right? You could get yourself eggs, then you can get yourself Executor. And obviously you're going to be flipping constantly. Let's see what they won against. Well, what they didn't win against, obviously, was our Brazilian friend. But what they did win against... Oh, let's see what they lost against, actually. So they lost against Charizard. Okay, well, that's to be expected, right? That's to be expected. They tied against the Executor Celebi. And they won against a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, look at this. Dialga Licky Licky. Literally what we was talking about. But yes. They took out themselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Darkrai's on their way to the top. And they took out a Bastion Skarmory here as well. It's a wide range of stuff that it took out. An absolute wide range of stuff. But as I say, this deck must be incredibly consistent. Just incredibly consistent. But, is it better than this deck over here? That's the question, right? So when you look at this, obviously Yanmega requires Yanmar to evolve. Who would have thought it? Shocker, right? But when you compare it to the Executor Celebi, there's only 1 Celebi here. And there's double Yanmega. Now, I'm not saying that these people were... you know, these people were in talks with each other. I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying is, I wonder what happened if there was only 1 line of Yanmega here. I mean, would they have won? Well, we will never know now. But the Yanmega Executor combo, this is something that, as I say, will be very, very good going forward. So you have your Executor on the active. It literally acts as a tank. You get this thing out there turn 2, preferably turn 3, turn 4, whatever it is, right? This thing is a tank. You are then building up your Yanmas on the bench. I have ran Yanmega with Lilligant, Yanmega with Superior. Obviously trying to get them energy. The Lilligant probably was a little bit better than the Superior. But I would never have ever thought of this. Never. But you can literally imagine. As I say, you get the God Opener. You get yourself the eggs all in hand. And you get your Yanmas right after that. If you don't get Yanmas, you can just pop them with a Pokeball. And you got yourself Rocky Helmet here. There's no cape, may I add. You got yourself the Rocky Helmets. You apply these yet against the Executors. You're going to be doing a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. So they lost one match. Well, what did they lose to? I'm going to go out on the whim here and say they lost to Amoltres. I'm going to try and guess the future, okay? Did they lose to Amoltres? No, they lost to a Darkrai Magnezone. Funny that, because, well, this quite frankly should have countered it. But yeah, it's interesting, right? To be seeing stuff like this. They tied against they tied against another Executor Yanmega, funny enough. Oh, okay. But what they did win against was a less amount of Darkrai's compared to our friend over here, the Executor Celebi deck. The Palkia Vaporeon completely murdered that poor person. The Magnezone Hitmonlee, as we know, was in the top 4. That one got taken out. The Weavile, which, by the way, I don't even think Weavile appeared that much in this tournament. We can actually go look back at the metagame. Was Weavile even here? Oh, Weavile was here with 47 appearances. But yeah, it looks like the Darkrai Magnezone combo is better than the Weavile combo. Obviously, people know how to work around that now. But this is a very healthy meta. And this is what I don't think people truly understand. Obviously, we are all fed up at this point. It's only been less than 2 weeks, for goodness sakes, but we are fed up of the Darkrai, Magnezone, Weavile, Darkrai in general, Darkrai. We are fed up with it, okay? But this is a very healthy meta. You have stuff that counters other stuff. There's nothing crazy here. There's nothing unbeatable. And that's what I really do like about this. Because obviously, in previous months where we had nothing but Mewtwo, nothing but Gyarados, Celebi, Charizard, literally week after week. Pikachu is virtually non-existent here, may I add. Look, literally I don't have to go so far down. Pikachu is non-existent now. Absolutely non-existent. Even though it still ramps up better, it has good consistency, it just doesn't eat well into anything here. Nothing. That is how easily a meta definer can go straight out the window when you have much better stuff in place. But the thing that still exists is this Charizard Moltres. That is never gonna go. For as long as you have your Celebes and your Executors on the rise, for as long as you have your Magnezones here, they're gonna get melted. And of course, for as long as you have your Charizard Moltres, you're going to get your Gyarados Greninja back on the rise as well. I think these are two decks that are going to be staying for a while. For an absolute while. And let me just look at this down here. Is this Pachirisu T18? Please tell me it is. It is. it only features, right, Pachirisu. Pachirisu T18. But yes, this is the crazy part of the meta right now. We've got ourselves a Glade Lucario here. I'm just shocked, okay? Absolutely shocked to be seeing such a wide range of stuff. Because obviously in previous weeks, previous months even, it was nothing, as I said. it was nothing but your Mewtwo's, your Charizards, your Celebes, your whatevers. But now we're getting variety, people. And this is honestly what I really wanted to see out of this expansion. And it's hit down the nail on the head. And this is fantastic. There's a reason why I didn't do one of these last week, because I kind of wanted to do it this week. Just to see how it developed. And my god, it has developed so good. I've done it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Really please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Have you even tried getting into the tournament scene yourself? Have you tried any of these meta decks, these tournament decks? Let me know, because I would love to find out if these have been working for you as well. I would really love to be. I don't know, guys. Take care, stay safe, all the good stuff. Love your day, whatever you're doing. If I know next video, next live stream, go out and play some Pokemon Pocket. It's a great time to be playing spice, variety, creativity, whatever it is. It is a fantastic time. I don't know, guys. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Alright, that is the video done, chat. That is the video done. I didn't realize how dark it was still. Yeah. Damn. Alright, I'll get uploaded later on after the stream is ended. Alright. Just start playing now, I guess. Oh yes, I've got to go live on the shorts, haven't I? There you go. Alright, just gonna go blow my nose real quick, guys. Be right back. Be right back. Alright then. Alright. Hey, how you guys doing over on YouTube? How you guys doing? How do you end in these tournaments? So, you can go to limitless.gg, Brian. I'll put the link in the description here. Or not description, sorry. In the chat for you. So they do these things every week. And Ursi Day is the biggest one every single week. But this is how you join, essentially. So you go over to Limitless, right there. And what you do after that, you then pretty much just sign up. I'll show you anyway on the screen here, so you can have a look. So yeah, say for instance you wanted a tournament starting. So there's one literally starting today at 11 in the morning for me. So if you want to go to this one here, then you literally just register for it, and then you submit your deck. I think they give you like an hour's window, and then once you submit your deck, the tournament then starts. You then have to add the other player, so you add the player in the game itself, and then you just go through the process. Most, like, they have Swiss rounds, right? So most rounds last for about 45 minutes. Some less, depending on how many players are in the tournament itself. So it's usually like a 45-minute round, and they usually have about 8-9 Swiss rounds. It can take a while to finish these things. But yeah, there's so many tournaments here. Obviously, you can filter them as well. So if you don't want the stuff on the Switch or whatever other game it is, you can filter the tournaments. But yeah, that is it, man. It's a very straightforward, simple website. Very straightforward, simple website. Yeah, that is limitless.gg. But as I say, Ursi Day is the most popular tournament for that. Like, the absolute most popular tournament. She has like 1,600 plus every single week. Every single week is crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, how you doing, Ryan? How you doing, Professor, as well? How you doing, guys? How you guys doing? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's have a look here. So, what can we run today? What can we run today? I'm actually not too sure we can run today. I didn't really get anything exciting out of the packs. Anything new, that is. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I was going to make a deck video yesterday, but I just didn't really feel like it. I was going to do the Dialga Yam Mega deck. I was going to. But I was like, I kind of pass on that one. I mean, I will do it eventually, probably sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, whatever. But yeah. Doing great. Cracked gold Palkia late last night. Early this morning. Good. Good. Yeah, it's such a great feeling, you know. When you get one of those really good cards. Especially when you least expected it as well. Such a very good feeling. Alright, is there anything down here that we need? Got a Cranidos. I do need that. How many fossils do I have? I got one. Alright, let's try and go for his Cranidos, chat. Let's go top left. Get ourselves a fossil. I did need that. I did, so I can't complain. But yeah. Still, we have no Cranidos, chat. No Cranidos. It never moved either. That's the worst. That's the worst. That is the worst. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy. It still looks like he's taunting you. It's like he's saying, get over here. Come over here, boy. It literally looks like he's taunting. It does. But yeah, fancy that one. Yeah, how you doing, Stairway? Good morning. Good morning. You have toes that you jam with. I love that name. How you doing? Licky Licky. I saw Licky Licky in the Wonder Picks yesterday, actually. I never went for it, though. I never did. Alright, seeing as I don't really have a deck in mind at the moment, let's just run something to buy the time here. I might find something for later. Or I might not. You never know. You never know. Let's go with our Aerodactyl deck. Let's try this out a little bit. Dialga Yamega is worth a try. You already built it. Still tweaking because you only have one Yamega. Pretty consistent. You're currently subbing in the Probo Pass for the second Yamega. You have Probo Pass in there to begin with? Ooh, interesting. I'll show you my Yamega Dial deck after this run. But yeah, I never had Probo there myself. I would never even thought of that. Probo Pass. Interesting pick. I mean, how did that really work out though? Like, did it work out? Doesn't sound like it would have. But yeah, my Dialga Yamega deck is literally a carbon copy of the Melmetal deck. But apart from Melmetal, it's just running Yamega. And it's got other trainers on the side as well. Okay, let's see if we can get an X speed out of this. No X speed. But I'm gonna go. You know what? Let's let's go like this. Let's get a little bit of energy on here and get Lucario next turn. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of retreating into Hitmonchan. This is what I get out of this. Two. It's not good for us at all. It's actually terrible. It's actually terrible. So yeah, I think I'm just going to retreat into Hitmonchan then. Let's do it. Kind of sucks though, because I'm going to have no energy on this here for a little bit. Ah, of course. I should have played that first. Well, then again, it didn't really matter though, right? Well, I could have preserved the energy. I could have. Yeah, I probably should have played that first though. Probably should have. Alright, let's get rid of this. When it comes down to Probo, you either opened it with it, or you're down to Wham and a prayer. I like that. But yeah, Probo in general is such an interesting pick, though. Such an interesting pick. I would never have even imagined putting the Probo into a deck like that. I would not have. Never in a million years. It's just a shame though, is when I looked at the cards, like when they got first revealed. Probo stat-wise was just very poor. Too top-heavy for my liking. Too top-heavy. But there's probably some good out of it, right? There's probably some good out of it. You never know. You never know. Alright, so I think this match is unwinnable for us currently. I actually do believe that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's all about those coin flips. That's one of the reasons why I just don't think it's good. If it didn't have any coin flips, right? And say, for instance, if it was about 130 damage. I mean, the coin flips in general are just... They're just bad for it, you know? They're just very bad. I'm not a massive fan of it, though. Like coin flip was. I'm not a massive fan. It just doesn't feel good to me. Okay, so we're gonna evolve here. Dude, if they got Cyrus, we're dead. Yeah. If they got Cyrus, we're just dead. There's nothing I can do or say about this. Okay, that giant cake keeps him alive. Even with our own Cyrus. And unfortunately does keep him alive. Yeah, this is funny, right? I was literally talking about this when I was making the video. How Palkia and Vaporeon and Palkia and Manaphy or whatever. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like, you can't do a single thing about this. If you let it ramp up. It's just so, so good. Is that the dominating pressure that it has? Ah, we did get it as well. We did, yeah. If they never came, we would have won this. Yeah, we would have won that if they never came. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, it's a shame we never powered up Mars Shadow either. Then again, I never once had Mars Shadow on the active. And I never did. Or the bench, sorry. It was never there. Like, never there. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Used to prefer non-EX eggs, but since EX has a minimum damage, bloody hell, man. Minimum damage rate, unlike Celebi or continuous steps, Eevee, you have learned to appreciate it. See, the thing is with me, I've always only ever had the one EX and one non-EX. I've never had double EX. It's definitely versatile in the way you can go about it. It definitely is. So this is my Yan Mega Mel Model deck, right? Or Yan Mega Dialga deck, sorry. I keep saying Mel Model today, I don't know why. But this is my Yan Mega Dialga deck. It's double Yan Mega, double Skarmory, one Dialga, and there's a bunch of other stuff down here. The Ericas people just do not expect. If you ever run a Yan Mega Dialga deck and you have Ericas inside of it, no one expects to see these things. No one does. Trust me. Trust me. It's such a surprise to the opponent when you pop one of these things and keep this alive. Especially if you compare it with a cape or whatever. It's such a massive surprise. Yeah, it's a very simple deck. It's very fun as well. Ramps up very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Yo, how you doing, Magic? How you doing? You hate those Dark Side EX? You mean Darkrai EX? Yeah, I can't blame you, Winder. Can't blame you. I mean, Darkrai EX in general just has a very intimidating aura. And I don't mean that in a cliche sense either. It seriously does. It seriously does. I'm just gonna leave my light on. It's too dark to not have it on. It's too dark. You got a Luxray deck and you love it? I'm still on the hunt for my own Luxray. This person's rage quit, haven't they? Yeah. Well, unless they're back now. Oh no, they're back. I wrote him off too soon, chat. I wrote him off too soon. I mean, the funny thing is, right? I don't think we even have a chance of winning this. I'll be honest with you right now. Unless somehow we can get this Froakie dead. Like, somehow, some way. I mean, maybe. Just maybe. It might be okay at that point. It's tough against Lucario and or Celebi, but beat them both. That's good, it has that level of consistency attached to it. That's very good. But yeah, it's such an interesting card. Unfortunately, I don't have my own one. I wish I did. Are we in trouble here? I think we're in trouble, aren't we? The only way I can get this Darkrai dead if I have double Lucario, and I haven't got a single Lucario yet. If I get Lucario from this, I think we're good. Perfect. Alright, so... I'm just going to ditch Aerodactyl then. GG. They got scared, chat. That's one way to beat a Darkrai deck, okay? You drop your Lucario and they get scared and they run away. There you go. Pro tips from the pro gamer chat. If you want to make a Darkrai run away and cry for their lives, just play Lucario. Just drop it on the board, on the bench, wherever it is, and bye-bye, they're off. They are off. Yeah, with Volk. Volk? I think I know what you're on about. It's the trainer, isn't it? I can't remember his name now. Not Volcarona. I can't remember his name. Damn it. You want to play the card game but just feels confusing? You're used to Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, Toasted. Are you talking about this version of the game, Pocket, or are you talking about the other version, the physical card game? Because this version is an absolutely easier version than the actual card game itself. Oh, Volkner, that's it, yeah. Volkner. I was trying to think of it. Trying to think of his name. But yeah, Toasty, this is a simplified version compared to the actual physical card game itself. It's so much easier. You want to get into both? Well, I would say get into this first, and then you can ease yourself into the card game itself. Because this is so easy to learn. It was daunting for me at first, because I had never played the actual TCG game. I never touched it. But it's such an easy concept. It's very simplistic. Hey, how you doing, Sophia? Have you ever played Pokemon Live? I have not. I have not. Never played it. Never played it. But yeah, definitely start with Pocket if you're trying to get into both of them. Because if you start with Live or the physical card game itself, you probably set yourself up for failure at that point. Because it's so hard to learn. It's very overwhelming. Especially if you're trying out for the first time. Yeah, it can get a little bit overwhelming. You think the energy system was the most confusing part? Oh, in this game it's super duper easy. You literally just take an energy off the pool. In this game there's no energy cards, there's nothing like that. And hopefully there never will be anything like that. But yeah, all you do in this game, you get 1 energy per turn. You just take the energy off the pool and that's it. Job done. Job done. But yeah, I would definitely say get into the game though. It's a great start to do so as well. Because obviously the expansion came out just under 2 weeks ago now. So you have a great time to do so. God, where are my fossils at, man? Yeah, I'm not going to bring in the Lucario, because if they have Executor, it's just going to die off. Erica? Okay. You don't have any Executor? There it is. Yeah, we really need Aerodactyl, I say. Hopefully this turn we can get ourselves an old Amber. If not, then it's going to be pretty annoying. Old Amber, please. Perfect. Okay. Okay. As you, please. As you please. Yeah, I'll play that one in case they play Sabrina or whatever. Alright, so Aerodactyl will kill this Finn off if they don't have another Erica this turn. Let's see what they decide to do here. More eggs, that's fine by me. I'm okay with that. Doesn't look as if they have another Erica in hand. I take that back. I take that back, chat. I take that back. Alright, so... Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I'm kind of looking for another Lucario, aren't I? But is it really going to help us, though? That's the question, right? Is it really going to help us? I really don't know at this point. So you're doing 100 damage, but we're getting how much damage dealt to us? That is going to be 120 dealt to us. I'm going to have to come in with Lucario and sweep you up next turn then. Yeah. Sabrina? Well, that's a GG. That's a GG, unfortunately. Lucario died in one hit because it has one energy attached to it. You're far too weak. Yeah, GG. If you cracked Infernape, it was a fun build. Wish you had a Moltres EX for the support, but honestly not needed. Yeah, Infernape's another card I'm closely looking at, but I don't have it. I unfortunately do not have one. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm surprised though, it's a card I don't really see all that much of. I'm very surprised. Yeah, but in general, Infernape is such an interesting concept. You have the 140 damage when you lose both fire energy, but it has a 0 retreat cost. I don't know who made that card. I got no idea. Yeah, I don't know who designed that card whatsoever, but it's such a really intriguing concept. It is. It definitely is. God, if only we had something better when he active. Other than this Mars Shadow. Yeah, I think the opponent's here. It's taking forever to play stuff. Ugh. Ugh. That's what it is, chat. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No, there's no way. There's no way. There's actually no way. I refuse to believe this. Oh no. If they've got the combo in hand, they win this turn. But I mean, it's going to be a pretty hefty combo for them to pull off here. It would have to be Energy on Darkrai, then X-Speed, then Dawn. But I don't see that happening. Unless those are the last two cards in their hand they have. Again, I don't see that happening. It just sucks, doesn't it? I'm going to leave. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. Nothing I can do. Come on, Aerodactyl. I thought he was meant to be good. I thought he was meant to be the chosen one. What's going on? Come on, you was doing so well for me the other day when I was running this deck. So incredibly well. And now you're just falling flat on your face. Alright, maybe going second will help us. God, it's not another Darkrai Weavile deck, is it? Oh, it's Darkrai Greninja instead. Man, all these Darkrai's today, what's going on? Seriously, what is going on? I'm getting fed up with him already, chat. It hasn't even been that long. Honestly. It has not even been that long. And I'm already fed up with these things. Alright, let's just start beating up the frog. Yeah, next time we're going to play Sending onto the Old Amber. Then we're going to bring in Aerodactyl the turn after. Well, do you know what, actually? If they don't evolve this turn, I'm going to play Aerodactyl anyway. That's such a weird glitch there. Well, not glitch, sorry. That's such a weird bug. Yeah, they played the Pokemon Communication. I saw something appear. But they never actually finished off the full animation for it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this to hopefully prevent them from evolving to Greninja. Hopefully. You never know. You never know what could happen here. You might get lucky. So... does this person just not have Darkrai or something? Like, what's going on? Confused. I'm actually confused. Hello, how you doing, Crocodile? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, they should have hit Hitmonchan that turn. That's a mistake on their behalf. Because now they can't kill it off. And instead we can attack this next turn. Hopefully they don't have potion. Hopefully. You're gonna attack the Aerodactyl? Yep. Okay, they're still doing that. They're still doing that. I'm actually gonna make speed into Aerodactyl, I think. Were they in? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the chat. Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. Get rid of the Druddigon. I mean, unless they have a Misty in hand, they can't actually attack us with Greninja this turn. And even if they could, they would leave themselves wide open. Well, there's the Darkrai. That's what I was kind of worried about. But they finally got it. It took them forever. It did. It honestly did. Took them forever. Okay, so now we're going to come right back in again with the Hitmonchan. Yeah, we're running dangerous grounds at the moment. Especially if they have something along the lines of a Cyrus in hand. We're running very dangerous grounds here. Very dangerous grounds. Alright, so this kills off this. Then most likely what they're going to do, they're probably going to Shuriken Hitmonchan, I'm assuming. But thankfully for us, they can't actually do what I'm thinking they're going to do. So that is Shuriken Hitmonchan and attack with Darkrai, because they can't do that this turn. Because Darkrai's only got one energy attached to it. And we've got Cyrus in hand, so that should be a GG. Unless, then again, if they play their own Cyrus, it's fine, right? It's fine. We can still combat that. Mars? Who the heck plays Mars? Who? Honestly though, who the heck plays Mars, man? Who the heck plays Mars? Mars? Come again? Come again? I mean, yes, Mars is literally a better red card, but... I don't know. You play Mars in Pachirisu? I only ever played Mars once, right? Because I had the full art for it, and after that I just never played it again. Alright, I believe that is our 2,200th win, chat. I believe that it was. Yes. Our 2,200th win. Cool. Cool! It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I mean, what does it give us in-game? Absolutely nothing. Does it give us any Phantom? Does it give us any fancy badge? No. It gives us nothing at all, chat. Nothing at all. It gives us a pat on the back, though. It gives us a nice pat on the back, is what it gives. Alright, Manatee. All the time damage dealt. You guess you don't play Celebi. Give you all the time damage dealt. Guess you don't play Celebi. Give you all the time damage dealt. Well, you're asking if I play Celebi or not? I mean, if that's what you're asking, then no, I don't. I refuse to play that card. I will never ever play that card. Ever. Funny thing is, I've got the immersive art for it as well. But I still flat out refuse to burn play it. Yeah, I don't. Nope. So I've got the one copy of it, and I've got the one copy of an immersive art. Never touched it. I mean, I just don't like it. Quite simply. I just do not like it. It also boils down to the fact as well, I don't play meta. Ooh, what a waste of cape that was. Unless you got potion in hand. Which you haven't. Yeah, no, I also don't play meta, so... It really does... Really doesn't really appeal to me. You played a bit, but the gamble is frustrating. I mean, I don't mind coin flips, right? I don't like them. I'm not a lover of them. Quite frankly, I detest them at times. But it's just that Celebi is such a cheap card. Such a very, very cheap card. And people who play just have zero creativity. I will always say that. Always say that. Just zero creativity. It's like you go for what's most popular. You go for the thing that literally is the most consistent and efficient. And you just ride it from there on out. You know? I mean, obviously that's not true at times. That isn't. Sometimes it is. Yeah, next time we Aerodactyl, we just win this. I got Cyrus in hand, so... Unless somehow, some way they red card us or Mars us. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually a very good way of doing something, yeah. Cool, I like that. I like that a lot. Land Crush. Land Crush. You've got destroyed by a Land Crush. They ran out of names, so they decided to call it Land Crush. Land Crush. Oh man. Crazy. Crazy! The good old glorious Land Crush. Oh man, so some of the attacks really do make me laugh and make me smile. It's like the brand new Bunnery has an attack called Splash. But Splash is obviously a water type move, it is not a normal type move. It's not. You're in a good mood? Yeah, you know, I made a video this morning. Didn't wake up tired for once. So it's all good, you know? It's all good. All good. Plus the Chiefs lost. Not that I care about the Chiefs or the Eagles, but they lost. Good. So well, it's a good time, right? It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, I'm a Bears fan myself. So I am legally obliged not to care about the Chiefs or the Eagles, but it's always nice when the Chiefs don't win. It's always nice. Maybe see if I can get Lucario this turn, just for the heck of it. How funny would that be? Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Can't evolve though, but ha ha ha! How do you play, and what are the rules, and do you win your opponent's card? How do you play, and what are the rules? So what do you mean, how do I play? So how do I play the game? Like, how do you play the game itself? You just place cards down. Unironically. So you go by turn phase, you just play cards down, you put an energy down every single turn, and it takes 3 points to win. EX loses, or EX dies, sorry, the opponent gets 2 points for that. And you don't take any cards, it's nothing like the actual TCG. Nah, there's no prize cards. I don't call them that in this game, it's just points. So EXs give you 2 points, and a non-EX gives you 1 point. You've got to get 3 points to win. It is a max of 30 turns, 20 cards in a deck, so on and so forth, right? You just keep playing turn after turn until either you win or your opponent wins. Executor on the rise, yeah. I mean, with the ever ongoing surge of Darkrai, you're going to be seeing that now quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. Especially when you look at the tournament. Because I made the video before well, literally as you started the stream, I was making the video. And in that, there was a winner. It was the Executor Yan Mega deck. I might actually try that later on, come to think of it. But yeah, that was there. And also Executor Celebi came second. Your Arcane Eye's gathering dust. You don't use it anymore. I mean, maybe you might come on the Raz again. You never know. You never know. I mean, you start again the first time, pick the Charizard pack. I mean, pick whatever you want, right? Pick whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you to pick this, pick that. I know other people would do, but pick whatever you want. Alright, so let's have a look here. Old Amber's fantastic. Okay, so if they don't have Erica in hand, this Finn is dead. If they don't have Erica, they need to have Double Potion, and even with Double Potion, it's still dead. So they have to have Erica in hand. Yeah, this deck doesn't run Geo, unfortunately. My Marowak's been gathering dust for the last 3 months now. I haven't played that Finn since the first month the game came out in. I have not. That's all I played during soft launch. But after that, I just completely forgot about the card. For good reason as well. It's just not a good card. I'll be honest. Just not a good card, chat. I'm sorry, I said it. And I'll say it again. Yeah, it's just not a good card. I mean, if you want to go gambling, if you want to go to the Marowak Casino, then be my guest. Be my guest. But the card in general is just... it's just whatever. I remember when everybody swore by Marowak though. Literally everybody swore by it. But to be fair, it was the it card. It was the card everyone should be using. Everyone should be included in their fighting deck. It was either that or Machamp, but let's be honest, Machamp was terrible back then. It quite frankly still is. Quite frankly still is. Playing Marowak in 5-win streak was so stressful. Wait, you did that? Congratulations, props to you. Honestly. Yeah, if you pulled that one off, props to you, my guy. Imagine you get a card that influences coin flips. Like a coin flip machine. I wouldn't mind that actually. It'd be stupid, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. Alright, so we finally get this Finn dead. Do they not have Executor in hand then? Like, they got to play this correctly here. And I hope they know what they're doing. So they're going to have to evolve the bench eggs and come in with those. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Obviously, yeah. I mean, we've won anyway because we've got Cyrus in hand. Yeah. They should have evolved the weak eggs instead to avoid that Cyrus. Mistakes were made by the opponent. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were indeed made. I mean, you got the 80 bomb, but it doesn't make any difference though. Because I got the most disgusting card in hand. I don't have any joy playing that card, okay? I don't. But it's in the game, you might as well use it, right? You might as well use it. Does anyone have a Spheric Dactyl we could trade? Last card, you need to have all 3 of base sets done. I don't. I don't. Have you tried asking in the Discord, Arkham Knight? If you haven't, then the Discord is in the description below. Try asking over there. I'm sure someone might have one for you. They might do. Like a support card, your next coin lands on their heads. I mean, I could see something like that happening. I hate to admit to it, but I could. Kind of reminds me of the dice cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. But yeah, I definitely could see something like that happening. If it does, they need to kind of balance it out though. We're only allowed to get 1 heads and that's it. You're not allowed to get any more coins after that. Something stupid like that. Because everybody would literally auto-include that in their coin flip decks. Literally. Alright. So what are we trying to look for here then? Riolu's not too bad. I mean, if I can get myself another Pokemon and maybe Old Amber out of this, that'd be good. I get Lucario, fine. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm not going to attack this turn then. We're not going to attack. I mean, there's no point in attacking anyway. Yeah, they would have to limit something like that. They would have to. Because if they didn't, then as I say, it'd probably be an auto-include. If there's anything that can influence the amount of RNG in this game, it will be crazy. It would actually be crazy. Another Riolu. Good on Chan. We're going to leave this spot open in case we get ourselves a Old Amber. But I mean, right now it's looking pretty good for us. It is. So we kill off the Canopy. They can't attack with Ivysaur. And now Ivysaur's going to start getting beat to death. Yeah, they're in a pretty awful position right now. Pretty awful position. I don't know how on earth they can come back from this. I mean, sure they can keep piling on the Ericas, but that's only 2 turns worth. What are they going to do? Retreat into Canopy? Maybe. That's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. Wow. Wow. Okay, so they do have Ivysaur. But Ivysaur's got no energy attached to it. Well, it does now. I was about to say, unless you neglect the Canopy, and that's what they chose to do. Yeah. Butterfree is too slow. I don't really know if this person is running now, though. They might just be running Canopy to get their Ivysaur or their Venusaur line quicker. It could be that. Yeah, I can't wait out for Old Amber anymore. Not that we need it anyway, because I should have the win here no matter what. No matter what happens. So let's just have a look here then. So they got 3 turns before they Geiger Blumos. So that gives us 180 damage worth. If they have Erica, that takes them down to 80 damage worth. So we kind of need to get ourselves another Lucario. Let me go like this, see if I can find one. Okay. So there's 5 cards in that deck. Hopefully we get on pretty soon. As if I'd won that turn, we would have won. Okay, there's the first Erica. To be expected. Now they go ahead and Razor Leaf us. Yeah, Lucario this turn is needed. Old Amber. Not what I was expecting, honestly, but okay. So we're going to treat her. I mean, I might have spoke too soon, chat. I don't think we do have the win here. I don't think we have. We really need that second Lucario to appear. But right now, Hitmonchan's gonna die. See, what I can start doing, right? I can start powering up the Aerodactyl. I can do that. Because Aerodactyl does survive one hit from Venusaur. Yeah, it does survive one hit. Okay, so I've already used that one potion, one Erica. Come on, Lucario would be massive here. Come on. Come on. It's not a Lucario. Oh dear. Oh dear, chat. Things are not looking too good. Things are not looking too good. We really needed that Lucario that turn. We did. In fact, we needed Lucario like 3,000 turns before this. Yeah. That's now unobtainable here. Sure of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Forget it. Forget it. We literally needed Lucario a couple of turns before. It would have won us the match. Because we would have slightly outpaced them in terms of damage compared to their healing. Only so slightly. But it would have worked. Yeah, once Venusaur gets going, it's tough, man. It's actually tough. Alright, so Old Amber, perfect, we're going second. I just need XP in hand. Just need XP in hand. Why didn't you use communication? And communication for what exactly? I didn't realize I had anything else I could have used communication on. Why didn't you take first Caterpie out with Hitmonchan at the start? He used a friend, maybe it was the Venusaur. I didn't have enough damage for that. Let's go like this. I kind of want to retreat this, don't I? At the same time, I want this to die. Because I want to bring this in. And I don't know we have this at the moment. So let's just go like this for now. Move around this. You had the first Lucario ready to evolve in Moron. No, I did not. I got it out of the communication, but I couldn't evolve that turn. You have to wait a turn after to evolve. Otherwise, I definitely would have played it. I would never have made such a bonehead mistake like that. Yeah, there was no way I could have undone that. And if I put energy onto the Hitmonchan, I would never have had enough energy for the Lucario at that point. This thing scares me somewhat. This actually scares me. Okay, so Rocky Helmet takes us down to 120. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I still don't have this myself. I wish I did. I really wish I did. With Lux, you kill everything else. I mean, Luxray is an absolute cannon. Let's be honest. Wait, why would they come with that now for? They can't attack with it. Oh, of course they're going for the coin flips, are they? Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one. Yeah, so they land this coin flip and that takes no damage. Yeah. This is a problem, chat. This is a massive problem. Well, we're dead now. So I can retreat into Hitmonchan here. Or I can get myself another Aerodactyl. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait. What? I'm so confused. What are you doing? That's some streamer luck, right? I don't even know what that is. I wouldn't call that streamer luck. I don't even know what that person was doing. But why? Okay then. Right. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I've actually got no idea. I've actually got no idea what just happened. He was late for school. Could you imagine that? Could you actually imagine? Oh my god. That would have been hilarious. That actually would have been hilarious if that was the case. That actually would have been hilarious. Ugh. That Cynthia troll smile on the coin. Oh yeah. Cynthia is just a very sadistic person. Very. She enjoys your pain. Enjoys your suffering. And Rotom in this meta with everything using tools, 50 damage for 1 energy is strong. I mean, Rotom I never see played. Like, never. I kind of wonder why, honestly. I kind of wonder why. I don't know how to go about this. I've actually got no idea how to go about this. Like, no idea. I've just got no idea how to go about this. So... Hitmonchan can do 30 damage to this. Arrow deals 80 damage. It's not enough. So weird, this one. A really big kick. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, Blastoise's Manaphy is kind of okay. It's still not very good. It still lags a little bit. Obviously, his Manaphy really only survives one turn. And that's about it. I mean, it's still not bad. Still not bad. Right, so I'm going to bring in Aerodactyl then, I think, here. Even though I kind of want something to die, but then again, I can't kill off the Regirock with Hitmonchan, so I need Aerodactyl to come in then. Yeah, I'm not going to use Next Speed on this either. I mean, this is what they want me to do, right? They literally want me to do this. I know they do. I'm not silly. I know they've got this in mind. I mean, it's the only thing I can do, right? It's literally the only thing I can do. You just watched my new Cyrus clip? Honestly, it's hilarious. Yeah. I just hate Cyrus players in general. But to be fair, look at me being so gullible here. Yeah. You know. Okay, you can have that, I guess. Didn't you both misplay there? Tell me. What happened? If you saw a misplay, let me know. Let me know. God, for a second, I thought they were going to fail to finish that off. I really did. Alright, so we're going to come in with Marshadow then. This all ends now anyway if they have Cyrus in hand. Because they can just joink in the Aerodactyl. And I will just lose this. So yeah, maybe doing all this here is it's fruitless. Maybe. Maybe. Cyrus? Nope. GG. GG. Well, if we go ahead and get Lucario here, definitely is a GG. But otherwise I've got Cyrus in hand, so... Yeah, this was pretty interesting to begin with. That Regirock and everything. Very interesting. Wait, why did I not play Cyrus for? Oh no. I thought that film was in the X chat. Oh, they left anyway, okay. I seriously thought that film was in the X, I don't know why. I don't know why. They could have had the winner as well if they got double heads. But yeah, I honestly thought that film was in the X chat. I don't like playing Cyrus, okay? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, chat. But no. Mistakes were made, okay? But it all panned out in the end properly and accordingly. So can't really complain. Can't really complain. You first Skarmory Bastion deck is fun to play. I've seen that around a fair bit as well. I've seen that around a fair bit. I mean, Baston in general, I really want to get my hands on that card. Ooh, Glammy out. Okay, okay. 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 But also, a Bastion looks fun. Wish you had it, same. Same. You know me, you play off meta in different decks of Pokemon people you don't normally play. Add the spice. Add the variety. Right. I mean, we've got a Medfin in hand here, so I can literally go ahead and just place energy onto Old Amber. Because next turn I can next speed and bring in Aerodactyl. Yep, that's literally what I can do. Alright. So let's see if they have any good blights this turn. If they haven't, okay, they have, unfortunately. I was gonna say if they haven't, then we're good. Then we're good. Alright, so let's get this on ASAP here. Yeah, we kind of need Lucario. Lucario would be very helpful here. That is one dead cat. I don't know why I was there to begin with for. I really don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. You can't evolve that. Is that what you're trying to do? Please tell me that's not what you're trying to do. Please. Oh no. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, that poor person. Oh, no. Oh, dear. People still fall for it. People still very much fall for it. They still very much fall for it. Awkward. Awkward. This is why, right? Aerodactyl is good. Because people still fall for this stuff. Clippable. And shippable. But no, this is why people still fall for it for. It's great to play. Imagine Garchomp plus Cynthia. I think that's what was about to happen. I think so. They had everything in hand. I could see through the cards. Oh yes, Cynthia will literally throw him to the pavement for that one. She's like, you bad boy! You didn't do it right! You didn't evolve! You bad boy! Go back to where you belong! I won't play you ever again! You bad boy! Oh, poor Cynthia. Poor Cynthia. Aerodactyl, please. Oh, this is such a big risk right now. Such a big risk. Yes, it paid off. Alright, can we get ourselves X speed as well whilst we're at it? Riolu. Riolu. X speed, please. X speed, please. X speed, please. X speed, please. Oh, we love it here, chat. We love it here. We love it here, chat. Oh man, we love it here so much. I think this person's running the Dusk and Noir Gengar deck as well. Oh yeah, they are. I made that deck video on Saturday. I don't know if this person's seen my video or not. I kind of hope they have, but I don't think so. But hey, it's very nice to see someone else running this. GG. GG. Yeah, it's very nice to see someone else running that. Very nice. You're so surprised people not using them luck, so much fun. I mean, I've seen it a few times. It's always murdered me. Always. Yeah, Discord is in the description below. But if you guys want it, I can put it into the chat. But yeah, with this link here, you're going to have to literally type it out bit by bit. Or you go to the one in the description. The one in the description works if you just click on it. But that one there, you've got to type it out bit by bit. I mean, I don't know why it's like that for. But unfortunately it is. Ooh. Not a bad hand. Not a bad hand. I'll take this. Man. It's a pretty good start. Pretty good start. Going second against this deck is very much welcomed. Very much welcomed. Especially if they somehow manage to get Palkia. Okay, so they're setting up shop. You got a Palkia in that hand though? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We tried to make a 0 damage deck working deck. Or 0 damage working deck. But that has been a flop so far. So what would that be? Double Druddigon? Double Rocky Helmet, I'm assuming? And that's about it? I don't think anything else would work. Poliwrath? I don't know. Those are the only two cards, right, that attack back without you having to do anything. Yeah, I'm just going to start dealing damage here. If I had XP in hand, I definitely would have. Or definitely would have not done that. But yeah, damage definitely needs to be dealt right now. Try and get his filthy activates up. It's such an interesting bench they have as well. No Palkia in sight. I don't know if they want us to kill this Manaphy off, then they can drop Palkia down. I don't know if that's what they're intending here. But I mean, whatever it is, right? I'm sure we can manage it. I'm sure we can manage it. There's Vaporeon. Old Amber. Right, so... yeah, sucks we don't have Lucario, because they're going to be getting another turn's worth of energy here. Alright. That's actually fine with me. Yeah, but how would that even work though, Professor? So I'm assuming you use Aerodactyl as well as you just said. You double Dragon, I'm guessing. I mean, wouldn't the, what Aerodactyl would you use? The EX one or the non-EX? Because wouldn't that work out, though, using the non-EX? And Fan Rotom as well? Because technically they're not attacks. You just send yourself right back into the deck or into the hand. Isn't that how that would work? How can you copy Discord via the iPhone? Apparently you can't do it. So you're going to have to type it in bit by bit. You're going to have to type it in bit by bit. Or go to the one in the description. There's one in there you can actually click on. Or copy, I think. Yeah, just type the link in bit by bit. Or go to the one in the description. That one you can actually copy. How do you feel about fighting Magnezone or the Victory Bell decks? Well, Ryan, I actually haven't seen a single Victory Bell deck in a few days now. Like, I haven't. That's not even a joke. But as far as the other stuff goes, like Darkrai, Magnezone, whatever, right? I feel indifferent towards that. I don't have any thoughts about that one, honestly. I mean, it's counterable. That's the thing. You can definitely counter that deck. Victory Bell you can counter as well. You just don't play basics. But I know they're two very annoying decks. I know they are. Misty. Fan Rotom and non-EX Aero will remove them from deal, but taking the being able to keep them off and get them off early is the problem. That I can imagine, yeah. That I can imagine. I mean, a deck like that might work more in the future. Especially when you get more disruptive cards. Have you also tried making a deck where you last till turn 30? That could be interesting. And copy the one in the description, alright. Hey, look, it's that Rotom he's talking about. There it is. There it is. Max Heal deck, is that what it's called? Yeah, I just wasn't sure if that was a real thing or not. I just wasn't sure. You know what you could do though? Or what you would do though? I mean, just play Venusaur with a bunch of Ericas and Butterfrees and Shamans and you're good to go. I'm guessing it'll work, right? Do like a stall till turn 30. I mean, it could work. It could. It could. Right, let's see if we can try and get not Aerodactyl. Lucario here. If we can get Lucario, then we'll be able to kill off Pachirisu if they come with that. We didn't get Lucario. Well, we kill off Pachirisu anyway, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. What am I talking about? Yeah, because Marshall is 120. Super effective. So I wonder if they do come in this or not. It'd be a mistake if they choose to. Alright, GG. GG. Unless they cape, which they probably could do. If they don't cape, then it's a GG. But then at that point, I've got a top deck Lucario to help us out here. There's the cape. Alright. So top deck Lucario now is the only way we can win this. Well, win this turn, I should say. Don't get too despondent in the moment. There's still hope, okay? There's still hope. I've also got another Pokemon communication in hand. So I can essentially go about that way. Alright, there it is. GG. Yeah, Marshadow the mini nuke. Marshadow the mini nuke. They should have came in with the Electabuzz there. They should have. That's their mistake. This deck is literally off meta at its peak. It really is. It really, really is. Dossy. Oh man, that's a very intriguing hand, honestly. Let's see if I can get Riolu from this. That'd be fantastic. Perfect. Yeah, try and get as most damage done to this as possible. We have to right now. You have to get this Finn off the activate up. Oh yeah, I forgot about the capes as well. Yeah. Capes would keep Venusaur alive a lot longer. Like a lot longer. Where's the Sneasel? There's the Sneasel, unfortunately. Funny thing is, we actually came up against this problem earlier today. But we didn't have a good enough start like we have now. So that's pretty good. Alright, so that's 50 damage straight to their face. Straight to that beautiful face of theirs. Yeah, if we can add another Lucario, this could be max damage here. We really need that old Amber though. That is one thing we really do need. There's the Weavile. Okay. Alright, let's stick it in, I'm assuming. Yep. Old Amber, perfect stuff. So if they decide to retreat, we're just going to play Cyrus. Well, then again, they'd have to, yeah, they'd have to retreat here. They've got no choice. Because if they don't, then, yep, there it is. I was going to say if they don't, then Aerodactyl will kill them off. Oh, I've just, yeah, then actually this is good. If we get, yeah, this is actually pretty good here. This is. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So we need to definitely Cyrus here, so they don't get the boost. Well, not boost, but so they don't get the damage off against us. Then I would deal big damage from a Weavile. So go like this. Alright, chat. I should have probably told you at the beginning of the stream. Hang on. Hang on. I should have probably told you at the beginning of the stream, chat, but I've actually got to, oh, that's fine. I just got to end the stream here for a little bit, because they're taking off the power again in the road, like they did last week. It shouldn't be too long, though. Last time was only about half an hour. I think it'll probably be the same again today. I do apologise for the inconvenience, though, chat. I do. But we will be back. We will be back. But yeah. Stream's going to go down for about half an hour tops. Hopefully not any longer than that. Because I don't really want to be streaming still when they take the power off. In case it does, well, short circuit my PC. But yeah. I'll be right back, chat. It won't be too long, hopefully. Alright, see you in a bit, chat. See you in a bit.